G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So, 3 videos in a row with the baby attached. A little secret, this is actually only 10 minutes after the last video you watched last week. Why, you might ask? Because I had an idea. I'm going to put another breeding pair together. Damn it, the plate's too big for the cage. I'll keep working on that and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so somebody asked the question this morning, did I keep any of the Texas cross flower horns? And we got chatting about them, and he said he had some Texas cross flower horns, and he was kind of like, do you still have any? What would you breed them with? He showed me what fish he's got. He said, what would I think's a good combo? And first of all, I had to set the record straight. I said, I don't condone breeding them unless you plan on keeping them in your fish room until you create something that's worthy of labelling. And he agreed to that, which is, as you guys know, that's the way I roll. I'm just going to go catch the female, but I'll keep talking. So, anyway, I said to him, he had some red devil girls and they looked really red. And I said to him, I'd be breeding one of those red devil. I think the red devils were already hybrids, I'm not sure what with. I'd be crossing them to try and get some F1 red Texas. And he sort of said, yeah, that's a great idea. And I sort of finished that conversation. And then I thought to myself, I've got Viha crossed red parrots, which I could stand corrected because they're faded. They might be low-grade red mammons. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, if you've seen the red parrots in my house, they've got some crazy-ass red, some of the best red I've seen. And that's the only reason I bought them. I'm not even a fan of parrots, but I knew the red was like some of the best in town. So I got them to break up that tank. Anyway, off topic. The point of this conversation is that I was giving this a guy advice on what to breed. I've got those ingredients, if not better. So, let's get you guys in a position where you can see the pair a bit better. They're probably not going to come out, but my plan here is to make red Texas hybrids. Obviously, the Texas is cross flower horn, which means it's a hybrid already. The girl is a parrot cross Viha. You can see the Viha stripe down her. I've actually got a Sinspillum cross, or I don't know, you know, like the Australian version of the Sinspillum, they're just a hybrid. And she looks identical to that parrot girl without the red. The same black barring down the side of it. And you'll notice the black barring's actually different to flower horn, so I'm 99% sure she doesn't have flower horn in her. But the results will be cross flower horn. So I think the results will be Texas cross flower horn, cross Viha, cross blood parrot. You can see she's got the blood parrot lips. She's definitely cross blood parrot. And she's also sibling to my blood parrot, so that's how I know that she's a blood parrot hybrid. But anyway, I had the spare 5-foot tank. These two fish were in tanks that were too small for them, so not only am I giving them a better home, I can breed them. We'll see, we'll see. Obviously, you know, the best of the two red mammon girls I've got up with a flower horn. I'd prefer to use them for CK, but we'll see, we'll see. I think it's just, I just need some fry. I honestly don't give a shit what fry I get at the moment. I just need some fry. So I've actually got a mason reef holding that I was thinking about stripping, but obviously I can't strip it with a baby attached to me. I've got the Hirte cichlid fry. They're ready, they're big enough to ship now, so I'm going to contact old mate that wanted to buy them off me and send them to him. I might sell the parents after that, I might keep them, I don't know. I thought about pulling a Hirte mouthful and pulling a mason reef mouthful, throwing them in the fry tanks and then selling the parents, and then then I've got like 3 or 4 months to decide whether I want to grow out the parents or grow out the fry or keep them. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm not in a hurry to sell them because I'll be selling them and the tanks will be empty. And the way my fish room works, like emptying one tank isn't going to save me any electricity. So, yeah, what was the point there? Oh, so we're not going to be running empty tanks. I'll be selling off the fish as I create more fish to create room. Obviously, if I create this cross here, that's one big tank to grow them out. I'll probably cull it down to like 50 fish like I did with the Texas. And my plan with them, and my plan for any Viha hybrid or CK, my plan is just to cull every single male. As soon as a male looks like he's starting to beat up the crowd, cull, gone. You might say that's cruel. They're hybrids. I'm not selling any of them. You guys know that. That's the responsible thing to do with hybrids, I believe. And I know people are going to hate that I'm even doing hybrids. I hate it in a way. So A, I wouldn't sell them, and B, what happens, right, with the Texas hybrids, the males get boisterous, they smash the girls at like 8 centimetres, 6 centimetres, and then you end up, I culled that down to 10, I only kept 10, and the boys smashed the girls. I ended up with like 3 boys, no girls, and the girls are the ones that you want for breeding into the future. So the chances of this boy being fertile are pretty low. I have tried him once and they weren't fertile, but I don't know if he did the job, you know. So this is a different girl. We'll just try it out. This girl, like, I'm in the fence whether I'm a fan of her or not, but should be a good experimental fish. I think, like, one thing is, because I'm not worried about selling at the moment, I just want to breed, so it means I can experiment a little bit more, and I'm not worried about like what the return on that experiment's going to be, and it makes it a bit more exciting. When I had all the tanks running in the shed and that, I had to sell a couple of fish just to meet my power bill, but now I've just got the fish room and no extra tanks outside, it halves the power bill, and I can just have fun. This room costs bugger all to run. But anyway, I'm going to head in the house, I think. I'm hot and sweaty, and yeah. Whew. I feel like I'm wet on the front because this little girl sweats so much. You haven't really seen her face on the channel, have you? You're not really going to either. Here. I don't know. Obviously Cooper, I don't know whether I'll show her much on the channel or not. Cooper I don't mind, but he's a boy. Is it bad that I think different because this is my little girl? Who knows. Anyway, if you like the video, give a thumbs up. That's not a thumb, that's a thumb. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace out.